I'm Trish Bohanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Tuesday, September 12th, 2006, and here is today's top story. Apple is expected to announce today the opening of the iTunes movie store. This shouldn't be too much of a surprise since Movies has been on your video iPod menu since the handheld was introduced. The cost of downloads will be in the $14.99 each range, and studios reportedly on board include Disney and Lionsgate Films. There's more news anticipated from the press conference held by Steve Jobs today, and that's 10 a.m. Pacific time, and one guess is a widescreen video iPod to accommodate the new movies. Hey, guess what? If you had a promo or a commercial in this daily podcast, it would go right about here. Coming up under more good stuff, 20th's Family Guy cleared in plus 70% for fall 2007. CBS Evening News finishes the week on top. Hip Hop Hold'em, new syndicated hour debuts in October, and Spike TV adds 2 scripted dramas. And while I'm telling you about all this stuff, take a look at these beautiful shots provided to us from the Internet Movie Archive. 20th Television's off-net syndicated comedy Family Guy has been sold to 70% of the United States for a fall 2007 debut. 20 Tribune Broadcasting owned stations have picked up the show, and here's a partial list of other clearances. Fox O&O's in Phoenix, Minneapolis, Orlando, and Salt Lake City, Hearst Argyle's WMOR Tampa, Sinclair's Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Columbus, and Milwaukee stations, Raycom media stations in Cleveland, Cincinnati, and West Palm Beach. Well, at the conclusion of our first week, albeit just 4 days, now that's given the Labor Day holiday, the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric finished on top with an average of 10.2 million viewers nightly, bettering both NBC and ABC by more than 3 million viewers. NBC averaged 7.13 million viewers and ABC 6.9 million. Okay, sampling week is over. Now comes the hard part. Hip Hop Hold'em, a new 1-hour syndicated series merging poker with the hip-hop lifestyle, will debut October 7th. The show now cleared in more than 75% of the U.S. and 80% of the African-American DMAs, and in the top 3 markets, WPIX New York, KCAL Los Angeles, and WCIU Chicago. Each episode features 5 celebrities from music, sports, television, film, or fashion, competing for their selected charity in a game of no-limit Texas Hold'em. Hosted by Power 105's Ed Lover, a few of the celebrities scheduled to appear include Ice-T, Ruben Studdard, Hill Harper, and Tyrese. It is produced in partnership between IMG Media, Emerge Entertainment, and Primo Pictures. TV Guide Channel will introduce a new weekly talk series, The Fashion Team, on October 10th at 8 o'clock. The show will cover how the 2 areas of Hollywood and fashion mesh together, and it will feature 2 regular hosts, New York celebrity stylist and CBS early show contributor David Evangelista, and comedian Daphne Brogdon. A third host, a TV star, model, or fashion editor, will rotate in on a weekly basis. Food Network has renewed 2 series, Ace of Cakes, starring master cake decorator Duff Goldman, for 13 episodes beginning early next year, and Road Tasted, hosted by Paula Dean's sons Jamie and Bobby Dean, for 26 episodes. Ace of Cakes airs on Thursdays at 10:30, and Road Tasted airs on Tuesdays at 10. Well, the iNetwork is bringing back one of my favorites, the 1970s series Charlie's Angels. I'm sorry, I admit I'm a fan, with the Special Angels weekend starting September 22nd to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the series, which debuted originally on September 22nd, 1976, and I was there. Charlie's Angels will air on Monday through Fridays at 9 o'clock beginning September 25th. Well, some exciting news coming from the home front today. We're introducing a new feature in Cynopsis today called the Programmer Showcase. This advertiser-supported page features one network syndicator studio's video or videos of choice to showcase on the Cynopsis website, and it will continue to evolve as creativity demands. At the center of today's Programmer Showcase is the CW and its upcoming season set to launch September 20th, so be sure to check it out. Lifestyle programs from Scripps Networks are now available for download and purchase through Amazon.com's Unbox. More than 200 titles from HGTV and Fine Living are featured, including Designed to Sell, House Hunters, Design on a Dime, and America's Dream 18. Customers can download to own a show via Amazon Unbox and copy it to a Windows Media compatible portal. Later, customers will be able to store complete libraries of certain shows on their personalized Your Media page at Amazon.com. Scripps also has plans to make DIY network shows available in the near future. Moving along to production, development, and casting. Joining the cast of Lifetime Army Wives drama series is Catherine Bell. You'll remember her from JAG. She's playing the wife of a major in the Army who has an abusive home life. Spike TV has a drama series on the horizon called The Kill Pit, and it will star John Leguizamo as the leader of a band of bank robbers. Now, the story begins with a robbery that goes bad and the ensuing hostage standoff. The network has ordered 8 one-hour episodes, and it's on schedule to debut next summer. The project comes from Lionsgate and Mandeville Films and writer James DeMonico. And speaking of Spike, a project from Sony and Apostle Films called Statute of Limitations, about a group of elite agents who are on the clock to capture bad guys whose criminal acts are about to be wiped clean due to the Statute of Limitations. Alright, all good stuff. Moving along to the rating summary for Sunday night, according to live plus same-day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. NBC won Sunday night by a giant margin at a 6.617, adult 18 to 49. Fox finished in second place at a 5.113. At 7 o'clock, Fox averaged a 6.519 with a combo of its NFL game running late and the overtime. NBC scored hourly wins the rest of the evening with its NBC Sunday Night Football, a.k.a. the Manning Bowl, game. At 8 o'clock, NBC delivered a 7.419, and on the Fox, the season premieres of The Simpsons and American Dad averaged a 4.712. NBC's NFL game reached its pinnacle at 9 o'clock with an 8.219, while the 9/11 documentary on CBS came in second at a 4.210, and the Fox season premieres of Family Guy and The War at Home and ABC's 9/11 movie tied for third at a 4.19. Then at 10 o'clock, NBC concluded the night and the football game with an 8.020. And here's today's trivia question. Where did the wisecracking Raven spend most of his time while at the Munster House? Well, that's it. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, a few new classified ads, and a few other bits and pieces that didn't make it into this podcast. And don't miss tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by Michael J. Whalen. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.